How many times has I said this same thing, bruh?
Well, the biggest difference between your family and a wealthy family is something that's been forgotten now for about 3 generations. And that is that the wealthy families band and bind themselves together to build wealth. But now we've been programmed by media, and in fact the same wealthy people that don't want competition, that we should strike out on our own, that we should do it together, then leave family, let them fend for themselves. You're an independent, you're on your own, you're powerful that way. No, you're weakened that way. How does that make any sense that you're powerful by yourself? Only together, in partnership, in community, in family, does that make any sense that we can band together and win in this very, very difficult game called commercial life. And is it any wonder that all the mega rich came from family money? Some of these families have been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years, generations of wealth that are handed down. It kind of doesn't matter whether it's the corporate structure method or the trust method or the waterfall method, it's that they've all banded together. And some of you are like, I hate my family. Well, that's your personal problem that you should probably solve that or get yourself a new family, because it's so impossible for the average person to get ahead by themselves. But with a family together, it doesn't have to be your family, but in a family environment, that's when you multiply your chances of massive success for not just you, but for them and your entire community.
I've said the same thing a million times, bruh. Before I kick this video off, it is sponsored by Ubuntu Apparel. And this is a whole jogging set, you feel me? Make sure you hit the website, okay? All the information gonna be in the description of this video. But I'm a little hyped right now, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been saying this for a long time. Why? Because I figured it out. Why would the world teach us to be individuals so that you could be taken advantage of? Why in the hell do rich families stick together but poor families don't? Why is it that everything is ass backwards and upside down? I told y'all, this is by design. Everything they do, they teach us, do it on your own. They put out songs on the radio, I'm independent. They show this every chance they get, and it makes no sense. I'm gonna tell y'all something. School. I'm gonna stay on school. You know why? Because this is your introduction to the fuckery. You have to go through school, bro. And one of the biggest curriculums in school that messed us up till this day, this gonna blow your mind. Very simple. You know what it is? On the mod, get set, go. That curriculum taught us to be number 1. Damn 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3 could get together and get collectively together. But no. On the mod, get set, go. You on your own. And they teach us this shit. This is why I say people don't think. A lot of shit I say, if you think about it, it makes perfect sense. These curriculums was put in place to create individualistic people. Don't think collectively. The classrooms are set up this way. We don't do nothing in group atmospheres, bro. Everything we do is for ourselves, and this is how they take advantage of us. Why? And I say this, and for my true followers, and for those who just getting on this video, have heard me say this. Why? Mom, dad, sister, brother, or however the setup may be. 5 people, 2 parents, 3 kids. Why is it that 5 people living in one house, right, which is good, but trying to go out and work for 5 different bosses, buy 5 different cars, 5 different bank accounts? You get what I'm saying? And then eventually want to buy 5 different houses. Bro, do you know how hard it is to do this shit? And this 50-50 thing is really blowing my mind, bro. You can't afford not to go 50-50, bro. All this judging a man by finances. Let me give y'all some real numbers, right? Okay, let's break this shit down. To live in a good neighborhood, you gonna spend about $3 grand a month, give or take. In order to get a place, I don't know about nowhere else, but in Florida, you have to make 3 times the motherfucking rent. Who you know making 9 to 10 grand a month? Who? 2 people is. 2 people making 9 to 10 grand a month, right? And if you don't make that, bro, you cannot afford that. You'll be living in areas you do not want to be living in. This is not 1920, bro, where men had to go out and the women had to stay home because it might get lynched. You might get found outside the road, all type of shit. It's a different time from then to now. This is 2025, nigga. This shit all fucked up. This shit all fucked up from sexual genders to what you go by, you he, she, here, to the money you make, the money you spend. Nigga, eggs cost $10 a motherfucking carton. Man, don't get caught up in this worldly shit, man. You don't judge nobody by no finances, man. Two people gonna always outdo one because these are the things they use against us. Why are they not doing everything individualistically? Because they know, dog, this is common sense, dog. It's power in numbers. These big corporations, I'm telling you, they spend money with each other. They'll never run out of money. Never. Black folk, y'all know our money don't bounce around, but what they say, 6 hours. Once we get our money, we only have it for 6 hours, then it's gone. Other nationalities' money bounce amongst them way longer than ours. We talking days, if not longer. 6 hours once we get our money. But you must understand, this is strategically done. And I keep telling you, as a family, bro, if y'all ain't having family reunions, start. I don't give a fuck if it's you, uncle, and auntie on the grill. Fast forward 6 years later, now it's 40 of y'all. Fast forward 10 years later, it's 200-300 of y'all. This how cousins end up having sex with each other and end up with babies, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't having family reunions. This shit is common sense, dog. It's up to us. These people tell you, oh, blood thicker than water, and you know you're supposed to do everything on your own. But what does common sense say? We have to start practicing these things, and it can start small. Why don't a family put money together and buy Airbnb? If y'all going out of town anyway, you know what I'm saying? Buy a house and turn it to an Airbnb. If it's 10 of y'all putting up so much money a month, if y'all ain't staying there, which y'all ain't gonna stay there all day, every day, it's renting out. It's paying for itself. And when it's time for y'all to come up for some family shit, or y'all may say amongst each other, well, we'll go up. Everybody could go up for free twice a year. However y'all would structure it. But y'all can pay for a whole nother house together collectively, bro. We so taught, we are so divided to the shit. Is like, just the thought of it, dog, will make people cringe. But common sense will tell you it's more power in numbers. That's why I say we got to get from up under this European way of living, this Western way of doing things, bro. Fuck their education, bro. That shit ain't help none of us. It ain't help none of us, bro. And it's crazy, dog. Like, I know I ain't the only one that see this, bro. We have to put our differences aside. Whoever got the most influence in y'all family, that's the person need to talk to everybody. Someone that everybody gonna listen to. Hey, we need to have a family meeting. We have to have a family meeting. I don't care if you and cuz ain't talked in 10 years. I don't care if you and cuz going through it and y'all got to listen. This ain't about y'all. This about the motherfucking churn that's innocent, that all y'all got. Each one of my cousins got 2-3 kids. We have to do this for our family, bro. Man, fuck trying to buy a motherfucking $300,000-$400,000 house just to say this your house. Ain't nobody but you and your motherfucking husband and the kids probably going off doing their thing. And you got a 5-bedroom house. You paying for real estate for nothing. Extra real estate for nothing. And we love to have this big house, this big shit. That's the fuckery. Them people know you can't afford this shit. Then you want a car, $40,000-$50,000 to drive 10 miles to work. Go get you a nice cash car for the $8,000-$9,000, man. Play the game, bro. This shit is chess. Listen to me carefully, dog. I'm telling y'all. The average person in America don't have $5,000 in their bank account. This is statistics. They don't. Y'all need to go buy motherfucking land. And this is something I'm personally working on. This ain't nothing I'm just talking about. Buy land, bro. Get that land. Fuck a $300,000-$400,000 house. Man, listen. Get you some land, okay? And like I say, before you spend $400,000 on one house, get you some land, build you 5 immaculate tiny homes. Nice. Mom and dad got theirs, and you got your brother got theirs. And like I say, as you have kids, you can get the containers. As you have kids, add a container to your house. This is a compound. So when you see them ranchers out there, when you come through the gates, it says the Joneses or whatever your last name is. This is the compound, and you ride that long stretch down there. This is your land. This is something you can leave your kids. You could build a playground out there. You could build a walking track. You could build a cafeteria where each one of the wives or the mamas, whoever gonna cook, take chances cooking for everybody out there. That's what bring us together. America taught us to separate, bro. Go Google. What's the most individualistic country in the world? It's America. Google will tell you that. They breed us to be individualistic, bro, so that we can be taken advantage of. Bitch, we can't afford not to get along, bro. The banks know this shit. They know this shit. Can you imagine all our children playing with each other? Me and my cousin, you know how close we would be? Don't fuck around, let us build a pond and put our own fish in there. We got our own private pond. Why do you think these rich families do this shit? They can afford to do it, and they still do it. We can't afford and don't do it. This shit is about numbers, dog. It's about time we educate ourselves. It's about time we understand what our problem is. Our problem is we living in a country that teaches us to hate each other. Through music, through the shit they put on TV, through the shit they put in the news, everything, bro, even the food. You don't understand how socialism works. You don't understand how living in a capitalistic country teaches you to do this so that they can take advantage of us. This shit is well beyond a lot of people understanding, but just common sense, that's all you need. Hell yeah, it makes sense for me and my brother and my cousin. We put our money together, we go get this land. Once we secure the land, we find out how much it costs to build on it. We ain't got to build no motherfucking house like how they build. These big ass houses, 300,000 and 400,000, man, fuck that. Get us some containers. The wind ain't gonna blow them down. They stirred it in the mug, right? And we get it to where if it costs us 70,000, 60,000 to build one, this is what we do. We gonna build them motherfuckers. Build two, build three, build another one. Not only that, let's get a family business. Why are we working for other people? Why? Well, we can lead it to our children and show them this how it go and construct that shit to where it has to go this way, or they can't acquire living here or being a part of this. It's gonna have rules. But just imagine, bro. Just imagine the fun it'll be. I'm not looking at the negative stuff. All that, oh, niggas can't get along, man. Fuck all that, man. We ain't got no choice, nigga. We ain't got no choice. Our children gonna grow up in this same fucked up way. That's what you want, nigga? We don't have a choice, bro. We got to put our differences aside, homie. We got to. Our mamas, daddies, grandmamas, a lot of they ain't have nothing to leave us, and this is why, because they steady trying to live the American way, the Western way, the European way. They call this shit, nigga, the American dream, because you got to be sleep to believe this shit. This shit is simple math, dog. If we can all put up our money, right, go buy some land and build one by motherfucking one. That's way better than you trying to build a $350,000 house. You trying to build a $325,000 house. You want a $400,000 house because it separates us, dog. We always trying to motherfucking outdo each other. We want our own. It just don't make sense, dog. I would love to walk out my spot with me and my girl and my kids and see my cousins and my little nephews and all that. They playing, they doing what they do, and everything they need, we build it out here for them. We can have fun right on our shit, bro. We have to redefine what life is. These people that gave us a life where we got to go out to restaurants and eat. We got to go to their schools. We got to do this to make money. They teach us this shit. You got to understand this is a computer. If you don't have the programs in here, then you're incapable of getting yourself out your own situation because they didn't program it. But what they did program and said, well, you got to get a $400,000 house. You got to pay a house for 30 years. You got to go to the bank and do this. Or you got to do that. Nah, motherfucker. Let's bag back and put this shit together. We ain't got to do that. All we got to do go get us some land. right? I don't give a damn if it take us 5 years. We're gonna build one, then we're gonna build another one, and we're gonna build, and this gonna be in our family. So if something happens, your kids great. They got somewhere to come and say, and we teaching them that they don't need much. You don't need no big ass house. You don't need all that shit. That's why the Indians they couldn't overthrow the Indians like that, because at that time, the Indians didn't even use cars and all that bullshit. They didn't need none of that shit. They were self-sufficient. And that's what these motherfuckers don't want you to be. They want you to be controlled by them. No, move in the city. No, bitch, we gonna get our own land. We gonna be out here. We can pop fireworks, motherfucker, when we want to. I mean, we can do stuff with the kids. We can get horses. We can get livestock. We ain't paying no taxes, right? We have to go back to that, because the more we let them do for us, the more they'll be able to control us. You got niggas right now, grown men with big muscles, scared to see blood from animals, dog. And it ain't their fault. They grew up buying shit out the motherfucking store. We grew up hunting rabbits, fishing, raccoons, motherfucking possums. We did it all. From Bear Glade, Monk City. Oh, bitch, run it. You call it countries you want. But if this shit go down to there tomorrow, motherfucker, we gonna eat. Straight up. I ain't lying to you, bro. I'm keeping it 100 with you, dog. Because now I can see everything and what's going on. Putting that shit on TV where our women, they nice looking, got good careers, but they single. Spending their time on the weekend with a damn dog and a bottle of wine. They paint that shit in our head, man. These folk know what they doing, man. I'm gonna say this and I'm gone. You'll never see a Jewish man that'll let black people tell his woman or him what to do. It's the other way around. These folk teaching us how they want us to live. Telling us to do shit that they don't even motherfucking do. And this is why we're gonna continue to be taken advantage of. And it ain't just the Jews, it's the ones at the ones at the top, the white ones that's at the top, that's playing in bed with the Jews, all the way down to the point where on the bottom, I don't care what color you are, we all is up under the same dictatorship. So we can get that out of our head, bro. I don't play the color game. That shit is a waste of time, because I understand the big goal. I understand the shit that they do to keep us fighting amongst each other on a lower level. But at the top, y'all know who up there. Play dumb if you want to. We living in a world, my nigga, that we got to pay. We exchange our time for money. They give us the money, we give it back. They give us the money, we give it back. To the rest of your life, nigga, for the rest of your life till you die. Who the fuck wrote this construct, bro? It has shit to do with God, dog. Wake the fuck up, man. Man, this shit be pissing me off like a motherfucker, man. That's why I say when people be coming to me with that religious stuff, man, don't come to me with that. I am that. I'm that. Don't come to me playing insult my intelligence, bro. At all. And that's real, bitch. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Don't come to me with that, bro, because at the end of the day, I understand. So I overstand. God ain't gonna punish me because I want to know the truth, because I use my common sense. How I'm gonna let a motherfucker I know oppressing me tell me what religion is and what religion ain't? It doesn't make sense. Man, y'all, listen, man, I hope y'all got something from this video, right? It's simple, bro. This is chess, not checkers, okay? You have to unlearn and relearn everything. It's all bullshit, bro. Them folk got us fucked up in the head. They got us believing that money is worth something, to the point people kill you for that shit. We have to redefine our world. You don't have to have all the material things to be a man. Or your ass ain't got to be fat to be considered a nice looking woman. This is what the world telling us, bro. We have to get away from that, because they use those things against us, bro. I just wish I wish more people could see this, but for the ones who do, man, that double salute. I love y'all, man. And it's just common sense. That's all. You feel me? Listen, man, if you got any value from this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Put your comments on the bottom of this video. We all learn from each other. And like I say, hit the share button, because sharing is caring and it's free. Okay? Listen, man, I tell you all the time, y'all, in order for you to be found, you got to be lost. So listen, man. We just got to come together more, educate more, and just use our common sense more. That's it. I ain't want this video to be that long, but y'all know how I get. Y'all my family, man. I've been talking to y'all. We've been talking to each other for years, bro. And I love y'all, okay? So with that being said, man, put any information, pictures of tiny homes or information that other people could learn from buying land, what type of land to look for, you know, whatever. Cause we here to learn from each other, okay? You ain't got to have no big house, man. It's shit about food, water, and shelter. It ain't got to be the biggest house, cause the ones with the biggest house are the most miserable people. Not all, but majority. Put that in your pipe and smoke. It's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all, man. I'll holler at y'all on the next one, man. Peace.